Book a ticket, you with us. 1 foot in and 1 foot out. We ain't playing no games, you know what we bout. When we take off, we ain't coming down. We here now, we holding it down. 1 foot in and 1 foot out. We ain't playing no games, you know what we bout. When we take off, we ain't coming down. We here now, we holding it down. Y'all want smoke, we got clouds. It's the hashtag gang.
Hey, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of On My Hustle. It's me, Yaya, and I'm not going to even let the guest we have today introduce herself. I'm going to introduce her for y'all. Y'all know how I've been wanting a female on here to get some female energy up in here. So today we have Miss DinaRo. Say hi to our viewers.
I'm DinaRo, you already know.
So I came across Dina at an all-female showcase, and literally I was in mid-conversation. She started singing, and I stopped talking. I'm a very big fan of your voice, by the way. It really captivated me. Like, I was like talking, and I was like, wait a minute. Like, she's so tiny. And it's just like this big voice just came on such a small person. So, and then even listening to your voice, it has so much passion and so much pain in it. So how long have you actually been doing music?
I've actually been doing music my whole life, basically. The first time I ever performed on stage, like singing on a mic by myself, I was 5 years old. Oh. So, you know, I've been doing it for a while now, performing with my family. But I feel like whenever somebody asks me, oh, when did you start singing? I'll be like, as soon as I came out the womb. Like, I was born to do this.
Okay. Yeah. Are there any artists like you listened to growing up and that inspires you?
I would say like Whitney Houston, you feel me, Mariah Carey, Stevie Wonder, like all the greats, like you feel me, from back in the day. I feel like nowadays you don't hear nothing like that.
You really don't. And I know you said like you feel like you came out the womb and you was like, this is me. But what moment, like while you were just, you felt like this is it, this is me?
That moment when I performed for the first time on stage, because right before I went on, my mom was telling me like, I'm gonna make you sing by yourself, and I was throwing a fit, crying like, no, I'm gonna mess up. Like being 5 years old, you feel me, singing by myself. And after I sang and I did it and I killed it, I knew, I was like, wow, like I want to do this. I want to be a superstar. Because I always used to tell my mom, like, I want to be a superstar. And she knew that's what it took, being at such a young age and putting me out there. Like,
okay. And then I know when I saw you at the showcase, you were also rapping. So you do both?
Yeah, I do both.
Which one do you like more?
I love singing. Like, that will always be my first love.
Okay.
But rapping is cool because, like, it's different.
You feel like you get to express yourself differently when you rap?
And, like, it just kind of throw people off. Because, like, same way you said, just with my singing alone, but then when they hear me rap, they're like, oh, shit, she could do that, too. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So I'm a very, very big fan of covers, and I feel like when you do a cover, even though you're paying homage to the person's song, who it is, you have to still find a way to make it your own.
Yes.
And I picked the 3 covers from you that I love the most was Session 32, If I Ain't Got You, and Love. And I feel like when I heard you sing them songs, like it kind of, I forgot about the original for a second. I was like, especially Session 32. Right. So is there a reason that you picked those particular songs?
I would just say there's no particular reason, but there's times in my life where there's a song that I really love, and I listen to it every day. And then I'll just be like, damn, I need to record a cover of it, you know, and hear my own voice on that track. And that's what basically happened with those covers.
Okay. So speaking of other people's songs, we're going to jump into our first game here. So if you guys watch the show, you already know about Sing That Line. This game is one of them ones. Shout out. Okay, so you ready?
I guess.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Let's see. Sometimes a girl needs to know that she's... Okay, hold on, let's try it again. Okay. Sometimes a girl needs to know that she's...
I don't know this song.
It's Tiffany Evans' Promise Ring is appreciated for all those things she does. Okay, ready? Now, if you don't know this one, I'm going to feel some type of way because we just talked about this song. Okay. Some people live for the fortune.
Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power, yeah, yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Yeah.
Back for the homies.
That was easy.
Okay. I could put you in a log cabin.
Somewhere that's 10.
Hey.
I don't know the words, but I know that song. Yeah, I know what's happening.
Hey. Even though she remixed it, that's still my point.
Period. Yeah. I did it though.
Yes, you did. All right. I would like to get to know if I could be
the kind of girl that you could be down for. Tell me, hey, you're the type of girl that'll make a move on. Yeah. I love that
All right.
song.
Ladies, leave your man at home.
Fuck, I don't know the words again.
Summer anthem right here. Still.
Jump it.
I'm gonna do it. Okay.
I really don't know the words. It's so bad.
It's okay. All right. Baby, I just don't get it. Do you enjoy being hurt?
Hey, I know you smell the perfume, the makeup on his shirt. You don't believe his stories. You know that they're all lies. As mad as you are, you stick around, and I just don't know why.
If I was your man,
baby, you never worry about what I do. I be coming home back to you every night, doing you right. You the type of woman deserve good things, wrist full of diamonds, hand full of rings. All right, that was a whole song almost. Hold on.
All right. Okay. We can fight like Ike and Tina.
Fuck, I know this song. I don't know the words though.
It's Unbreakable by Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
Or it's Get Back like Bill. And I don't even know if Bill really give it back right now, but he free now. Anyway, he free. So I have found a quote that I got from Instagram. So you know here we dive through social media. So it says, follow your dreams, do what you love, go hard, chase your dreams in a bag. And then I know you have your song Dreams where you talk about still following your dreams. And do you feel like as an artist, especially an up-and-coming artist, that you have to have that mindset 24/7 even when life happens?
Yes, most definitely, because like, I'm not going to get too deep into it, but where I'm at in life currently, like a lot of people, I would say, wouldn't even know how to handle it. Like I'm not saying, I'm stronger than people, but where I'm at mentally, physically, all of that stuff, I just feel like thinking like that, being optimistic, always looking forward to the future and having that goal, that dream, that passion, that drive, no matter what situation you're in or position or anything you're going through, like, that will keep you going. Like, that's your motivation. Like, if you had that love, that drive, like,
I agree with that. I feel like a lot of times artists get so caught up in like, well, I got this going on, I can, put it on hold for a second. But in an industry where things are constantly changing and people are constantly becoming even more competitive, you got to kind of think like, okay, if you put it on hold for this amount of time,
right,
when you finally come back, it's going to be a whole new wave that's going on.
Exactly.
So when I seen that quote, that's what I thought about. I'm like, okay, so you gotta have that mindset regardless, and that's something that I admire about you. And even with you on Twitter, like you're very open, and I love that. Like I love the fact that when I look at you, it's not like just artist. It's like artist and human.
Yes. Like
you're very open with sharing how you're feeling, sharing your natural essence, where your mind is, and I feel like that's important.
Right, it's about being authentic.
Exactly. Yeah. Especially as a woman artist. And being a female artist, especially coming out of the Bay Area, which is such a male-dominated music scene, do you feel as if it's enough? Do you feel like it's a lot of pressure on you to be an individual or have your own voice as a female artist?
I say, like, especially with what I want to do in the industry, I feel like it's a lot of pressure, but I know I can do it. And I just stand very strong on my beliefs, just because of, like you said, how drastically the industry is changing. Like, you feel me? I want to change it in a better light. You feel me?
Okay.
And be a different kind of inspiration for these young women out here, or people going through similar situations like me. Because I feel like a lot of this shit is just watered down.
I do agree, especially with, I feel like when you're a female artist, it's so much pressure on you to be sexualized. Like, everything is sexualized.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's kind of takes away from you being your own person and being a woman.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
we have
Being a
emotions,
woman,
and I feel like it's hard. Do you feel like
it's hard?
Do you feel the same pressure on you?
I feel the same. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel the same exact way because, like I said, I want to change that direction in the industry. Like, though I'm just one person alone, like, I believe that with me and my voice and my story, I could inspire people. Like, you feel me? Or even young girls, like, you could chase your dream. You could chase a bag. But you ain't got to have an OnlyFans. You feel me? You ain't got to be naked out here. No offense to anybody out here that do that. I respect the hustle. But these young girls out here are looking at this. They're being influenced. Like, you feel me? That shit is too fast for me. And I just feel like that's what the industry's at now. And they need somebody like me. Like, you feel me? Not saying I'm it, but I feel like there has to be some type of balance.
Okay. When you say somebody like you, can you give me a little more?
I would say, like, somebody like who stands firm on, like, what they believe. Like I said, somebody who's authentic, somebody who's not just going to do what the money going to bring them, because that's what the industry is. Oh, yeah, be out there half naked, and, you know, we going to give you this money for sure. Like, you feel me? Like you said, sexualizing a woman. Like, I want young girls to still believe that you don't got to do that. Like, even though these celebrities and all these famous people, they up there and that's what they got, you don't have to look up to them. You feel me?
Really don't.
You don't, but that's what everybody's losing sight of. Like, you feel me? Just because of what we're shown.
Exactly. So we gonna lighten things up because we got heavy for a second.
Real deep.
And we're gonna dive into the second game called Pick One.
Okay. Oh yeah. What's this one again?
So Pick One is a game where we have 20 seconds to get through all 10 cards. It's gonna be a this or that game. So let's see what Miss DinaRo gonna pick in 20 seconds.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Here you go. Okay. Ready? Insecure or real?
Insecure.
Mary J. Blige or Faith Evans?
Mary J. Blige.
Curry or LeBron?
Curry.
Kehlani or her?
Kehlani.
R&B or rap?
R&B.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
Dancing or acting?
Ooh, dancing.
Independent artist or signed?
Independent.
So, speaking of the song Insecure,
yes,
I love it.
Thank you.
Can you kind of give me some background on that song?
Okay, so that song basically, like, it's a love song, right? And it's from my own experience, like you said. Like, I'm the type of artist that I'm very open. So this song is, like, kind of modernized because I feel like a lot of people nowadays, they definitely look at social media, say, like, look, half of these girls out here, they want to get BBLs just because a girl got it on TikTok. Like, girl, what is you doing? Now your booty all misshaped and stuff. Like,
a lot of misshaped booties walking around.
You feel me? But I would say, like, that's just a part of, like I said, what we're shown. And in my song Insecure, I had my partner, and I was just like tripping. I just started paying attention to what he was liking and the type of girls he was looking at, and then I started looking at myself, and I'm like, damn, I ain't no big booty bitch with no big titties. Nope, I'm not that, you know. So it just made me feel very insecure about myself, thinking that though he had me, I felt like he was looking for something else. Like, you know, but though that's the message of the song, my main message overall is just, you know, love who you are. Like, you feel me, in your own skin, because you're beautiful the way you are.
Yes, you are. And I also want to dive into a video you posted on your Instagram where you sung for Wayne Brady.
Yeah, and Children.
Want nothing else if it ain't you, baby. Love just want everything, but everything means nothing. It's I ain't got you.
Girl, it was so crazy. Like, we was in Hollywood Boulevard. I'm just walking down the street. I'm singing, like, walking down the street. What was I singing? I was singing Lauryn Hill, Killing Me Softly. And then there's Wayne Brady and all these famous people. Like, mind you, it's David Dobrik. I'm not sure if you heard of him. But he's a famous vlogger. He has, like, 17 million, like, you feel me, subscribers. But they were over there and they heard me sing. And they pointed at me like, hey, you, come here, sing. And I look and I walk over there and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this is not real. Like, you're, like, I didn't believe it. And they're like, okay, come here. Like, they had a piano and a mic, and they're like, come sing. I was like, what do I sing? And then they played Alicia Keys' If I Ain't Got You, and I sang, like, the whole song. And Wayne and Charlie started singing with me. Aww. So, like, that shit was, like, some legendary shit. Something, like, I'll never forget for sure.
Need moments like that. And I know that you also did a song with Bay Area legend Keith the Sneak and Kafani.
Yes, I did.
Hard to Kill. How was that?
That was cool. Like, getting, you feel me, the opportunity to work with Kafani, you feel me, and getting Keek on the track. But the thing is, when you're an independent artist out here, a lot of people try to get over on you. That song, Hard to Kill, I did not get my credit for that. They released it, but I saw it on the YouTube platform Bay Area Compass, and my name wasn't on it because somebody had hit me up talking about, oh, did you hear your new song with Keek? Or I like your song with Keek. I was like, what? My song with Keek? And then it was dropped, and I found out, and I told the distribution on the YouTube to take it down because that's my voice on the hook, and they did, and they gave me my credit. So only on YouTube my name is on there. But other than that, it was a cool experience, but also a lesson, you know.
I feel like that story could be a lesson to so many new artists because this game, it's a cold game. Yeah. It's a very, very cold game. And as being a new artist, do you feel like coming up, you need recognition from the big artists in your city? Like, you need to make them type of connections. How important is that as a new artist?
I would say it's very important, but also, like, it's not the main goal. Like, you feel me? Because I don't need nobody, you feel me, to act like they gonna try to put me on, or somebody act like they fucking with me, but then they try to get off on me. Like, you know, it's just all lessons. And I don't know. I feel like over the time I have made a few connects. Like, you feel me? I opened up for Jay Stalin in Reno on some fluke shit because I walked in there talking about, I'm going to get on stage. I'm going to do what I want. You feel me? And I did that. Nat Stalin, he's cool. You feel me? I opened up for Lil Yace, and R.I.P. to him, you know.
Yes, R.I.P. Lil Yace.
That shit's crazy. But I've made quite a few connects, like, so far. But I just would say it ain't really about the connects because you could meet so many people, but it's about you really wanting that for yourself. And if they see that in you, they're going to put you on. Like, you know.
That's
but
very
everybody
true.
Be on their own shit, though. Everybody's competing, you know, because we're all in the same field.
So with everybody competing, what do you feel makes you stand out?
I would say what makes me stand out is that I don't, like you said, my voice. Like, it's captivating. It intrigues people. And I would say I could rap, too. And, like, there's not many singers that can rap as well. Like, you feel me? That could just sing a hook and then, boom, rap a verse. Like, you know, I say I'm just very versatile because I could do R&B, I could do rap, I could do anything, basically.
Okay. And I see that, you know, she's been busy, y'all. She's been performing. She's been performing. So with all of this performing, do you also have an EP coming out?
Yes, I do. I have an EP coming out. It should be coming out hopefully sometime next month, but that's in the works right now. I'm literally going to get in the studio sometime this month to finish it up.
Okay.
And yeah, so I'm working on an EP, possibly a surprise mixtape for y'all. Maybe this month, but I don't know.
Okay.
It's just something that I've been sitting on for 2 years. And I feel like when you have music that's great and you've been sitting on it for so long, it needs to be heard.
Why so long, though?
I lost the files. That's really what happened. I really lost the files.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And I know you also, like I said, you rap, you dance. you act, you model. So with all this going on, how do you stay focused on the go?
On the go, wow. Like I'd say it's hard to stay focused, especially with just having so many things going on. Like you feel me, and wanting to do so many things, but like you, like you said in my quote, just having that dream. Like you feel me, that motivation. Like I don't know how to say it. Like yeah,
The hunger. That's
Yeah,
what I call it.
exactly.
I call it
That
the
hunger.
hunger.
Like, you gotta
have
want it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You gotta eat, breathe, live, sleep. I think that's how that quote go. This shit.
right.
So
For
if you
real.
can give any advice to any young girl out there who wants to do this,
Right.
what would you say?
I would say be yourself. Don't ever try to be something you're not. You could take inspiration from somebody, but don't try to be them. Be original, respect yourself, have boundaries in this shit, because a lot of people in the industry, they don't have no boundaries with this. And just, if it's what you love, then you ain't never gonna stop. You're gonna keep going. You gonna get to where you want. You feel me? Because that's what you want. And if you love it, it will never like not be there. Because a lot of people who love music and who do music, they'll stop, but then they still come back maybe 10 years later. So just starting off, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be really hard. You're not gonna know nothing. You would say I would say it was hard for me starting up because I felt like I didn't know what exactly to do. I didn't even know that you could put a single out. I wasn't even sure of the different aspects and all the steps behind just putting out one song. But once you really figure it out, once you have your groove, and once you have a team of people and people that support and love you, it's only up from there, for real.
That was some knowledge right there.
Yeah.
Gave y'all some knowledge.
Yeah, for real.
So we're gonna hop into this little. I don't know. We'll call it a freestyle.
Freestyle.
Question. Can you speak more on the confining situation? Like, how did that put you in the state of mind? Did that make you not want to work with artists, especially like rappers?
I definitely the situation with that. It definitely made me stay more on my toes with working with other artists, and it made me start charging people. I'm not gonna get in the studio if you're not gonna pay me no more. You feel me? Or I'm not gonna hop on this song if you don't look at this contract that's giving me my percentage. So I learned from that, and I just got to do business correctly. And that's advice to anybody. If you're starting out, make sure you got your publishing right, your BMI, ASCAP, because you will not get your money. And this is, you feel me? There's money with this. You just gotta want it.
So with even having contracts, do you have management now?
I'm my own manager, so that's why I be all over the place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's get it.
Oh, yay, yay. Came a long way from them days when we had nothing. Came a long way. We say our thanks, we came from nothing. I remember, yes, I remember. Remember them days. Remember them days, no. Yes, I remember. We struggled in pain, getting over every obstacle that got in our way. So I learned my lessons, count my blessings, got my back right. If it ain't about money, you won't hear from me, that's just how it's like. They wanna fuck with the realest, but they know what the deal is. They can't get the time of day, ain't no other way. I'm focused on the bag while I'm focused on myself. I remember all them days we had nothing on the shelves.
Starving, wonder what we gon' eat. Homeless on the streets, wondering what it's gon' be. So young, yeah, live through poverty. I'ma make sure I wanna be, yeah. Came a long way. You say all thanks, we came from nothing. Came a long way. We say all thanks, we came from nothing.
Y'all. Today was a good day. And On My Hustle Reloaded, we got Miss DinaRo in the building. Came in here and slayed it with the vocals today. So, make sure y'all stay tuned in. You want to say something?
I just want to say thank you. I appreciate it. It's a blessing
Thank
to
you.
be here. And y'all stay safe out there and stay blessed.
Stay tuned.
Make me feel insecure. Ain't you my man? Ain't hit me back. Baby, what you looking for? You make me feel so insecure. Like in the pictures, baby, what you looking for? Ain't hit me back. Ain't you my man? You know I want this, baby.
1 foot in and 1 foot out. We ain't playing no games, you know what we bout. When we take off, we ain't coming down. We here now, we holding it down. 1 foot in and 1 foot out. We ain't playing no games, you know what we bout. When we take off, we ain't coming down.